Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Blaze here, coming at you with the fourth part of the Elder Scrolls Online walkthrough. If you haven't watched the previous video, we just got out of Cold Harbor. We escaped thanks to the Prophet, and we swapped Lyris Titanborn for the Prophet, and now we are back in Tamriel. So, as you can see, it looks like we are on Aridin, which is one of the Somerset Isles. So we're just going to talk to the Prophet and see what we do next now that we're back in Tamriel.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path. Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voyage between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land. I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Murloc Ball. I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
So what he just pretty much told us is that he is going to go try and save Lyris from Moloch Ball and Cold Harbor because she's still trapped. And I guess that our character landed in the ocean and some sailor dragged us out and saved our life, so...
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Ball looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path.
Alright, I'm not listening to all that shit. So we're gonna go forge our own path. And I guess we're gonna leave and explore into Tamriel. So this is Buclo Guard. This is one of the major cities in Aridin. And
You're awake.
From here, this guy seems like he's pretty happy to see me awake. Everybody loves Glargus, so we're gonna talk to him and see what we do next. And this is looks pretty nice. I do like the sense and the feeling of Tamriel in this game. They did really good on it.
Ha! I was worried you'd never wake up. You slept all the way from Canarthy's Roost, right through the hurricane. You don't remember? A Khajiit named Razumdar fished you out of the ocean. He paid me a small fortune to bring you here. We barely made it out of Canarthy's Roost before the hurricane hit. He was headed to Eagle Strand, an old fort on Canarthy's Roost. My ship won't return there for some time, but a bosun on the far dock can take you. Look for Sugar Claws.
So, what we just learned is that, like I said, we were in the ocean, and I guess there was some hurricane, but Razumdar, who is a pretty major character in the Aldemary Dominion questline, and you'll be seeing a lot of him in this walkthrough. He saved me, I guess, so we're going to go see where he is right now. It seems he's in Canarthy's Roost, which is, if we zoom out, over here. Yeah, so this is Canarthy's Roost, so he's got to be somewhere here. So yeah, it looks like now that we can mount my horse by holding down the touchpad, and this is the white Imperial horse that I got from the Imperial Edition, and it's faster than normal horses are. Obviously you can upgrade your mount speed and stuff like that, but starting out it is smaller than, faster than the normal horse, so that's pretty nice. I did buy another horse, the white mane horse, but I like the Imperial horse more. I think it looks cooler and it's faster. So we're gonna talk to.
Where are they?
No, that's not what we want. So we gotta head towards our quest marker. We gotta talk to the boatswain to get us to Canarthy's Roost, so we can talk to Razumdar and figure out what the hell is going on. So that's the boat sitting right here. These are other players. Sugar claws.
What is it? Is this about the fish? I took...
Nope.
Good.
No fish. Just get me out of here. The island off the south coast of Elsewire is named after the Khajiit goddess of... Alright, never mind. So pretty much Khenarthi's Roost is named after the Khajiit goddess of wind and sky. You know, they give you these really long paragraphs to read, and then they give you like 5 fucking seconds.
You there, wet one. This one needs to speak.
So that was Razumdar that we heard, and I think he's really badass. He's one of my favorite characters in this game because he's just really cool. There he is. So this is Khenarthi's Roost. It looks like it was fucked up pretty bad with all these destroyed ships and shit. So we're just gonna go talk to Razumdar and figure out what the hell happened.
We need your face to become familiar, so your presence won't be questioned. Come, stay by my side. This one so you fall from thin air. Pop, drop, splash. Raz would have tried for a backflip, but under the circumstances, this one is most impressed. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. This one did not know how your presence here would change it, but honestly, Raz is glad you returned. You may be just what he needs. First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from?
So I'm not gonna lie to him because I need to let people know that Molag Bal could take over the world.
My, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in. You understand?
So pretty much what he's telling me is that if I go around telling people that I escaped freaking Cold Harbor, they're not going to believe me because Cold Harbor, like any plane of oblivion, is very hard to escape, especially after your soul is trapped. So he's pretty much, he wants me to go around lying to people, just pretending I'm some normal Dominion soldier that was washed up.
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you. Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
So I guess we're gonna lie to him, pretend that we're just normal Dominion soldiers.
Commander Karen, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in
God,
need of a
she is
scout to
scary.
head to Shattered Shoals.
Holy shit.
Most of our fleet foundered to
Look
the
at those
west.
eyes, that's
We've
demonic.
had few survivors trickle in from that direction. We captured a sea viper spy.
Alright, cool.
So
there's
this way.
these sea vipers. They're like terrorists and they hate. Well, they're more so bandits, I guess. And they want to.
This recruit wishes to speak with you.
And they just want to take over Arden. That is the stone that generates. I forgot what it was called, but it generates an infinite amount of water. So they're using it to supply Arden with water, which is pretty smart. I mean, if there was one of those in the world today, that'd be perfect. Eosil.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mage's Guild.
That's what it's called, the Morning Stone.
I'm sorry, did you need something? Yes, the Temple of the Mornings. What do you mean?
Sea
I-
vipers,
I have
sea
no
vipers, sea
arrogance.
vipers. Okay,
You
so
should
we have to
speak
go.
privately before you depart. Let's
No,
meet
we
by
gotta
the
speak
statue
privately.
of the cat.
Why don't we just go stop the sea vipers? Oh, he's gone. Never mind. This way. Wow, you quite the stunt you pulled there. Alright.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky. Ilsil is most impressed with.
No, I'm not listening to
Caranet.
that. No.
Oh, there's...
So we gotta go, like they've said the past 5 fucking times, to the Temple of the Morning Springs and stop the Sea Vipers. So if they tell me one more time, we need to go to the Temple of the Morning Springs and stop the Sea Vipers, I'm gonna fucking flip. So hopefully we can actually go do the quest now. Travel here on horse, which is really nice. When I first started out this game, not having a horse was a pain in the ass, because as you can see, if you get off your horse and you start running, your stamina, which is that green bar there, runs out really quickly. So if you're on a horse, you don't have to worry about that. So that's really nice. I gotta get rid of this. Need to find a better chest plate than this soul shriven shirt. Doesn't have any armor at all, and I think it looks like shit. So. So yeah, this is a pretty nice island in the long run. It's just that the Sea Vipers are messing everything up, destroying a lot of shit, looting places. So that's our job is pretty much to stop them before we get back to Arden and do more of the main Aldemary quest
Please,
line.
a moment.
We gotta talk to this person?
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger. I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian told me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking. 2 magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it? I have no doubt Aurelian...
Alright, cool. So we have to go disrupt... Oh, there's a skyshot right there. It's always wise to collect these whenever you see them, you guys, because if you do, you can collect a certain amount of them, and... Oh, I guess she's following me. And you get a skill point, so that's pretty useful. Yeah, so once we get 3 sky shards, we will get a skill point. What the fuck? Those things are disgusting. So now we have to go this way, looks like. Nope. Maybe? Maybe so. No? Investigate. Oh my god, it told us to go find sea vipers, and now we have to do something. I'm gonna work on the other quests, since I'm closer to it. So to access your quests, if you guys don't know, you go into your journal, and you click on quests. And that's where you can read through your journal, just like in any other Elder Scrolls game if you need some help. But if you want to switch it to your active quests, you just press the right on the D-pad, because your quests are displayed on the top right-hand corner of the screen, so you can just do that. There we go. Tears of the Two Moons. We just go this way. Enter the temple courtyard. I'm gonna want to get a new sword pretty soon too.
You have such intricate stitching. Turn back. You aren't welcome here. I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass? Ah, the name for my newest...
Alright.
I'm tired of this.
So what this guy is...
Or die. It matters not.
So this is a skeleton-like essence,
That can't be
and...
good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Shut the fuck up. So what he does is, he kills people and then he takes their bodies and, you know, like he was saying, outfits. You know, he's exaggerating, it's not a natural outfit, he just appears in the form of his victims. Which is kind of fucked up, but you know, it's the Elder Scrolls. Spider Ward. Looks like we have to deactivate these wards to free Aurelian buff, so it's got to be up there.